Hola, high fashion doll lovers. My name is Christopher y bienvenidos to my channel. In today's video, I will be taking a look at the newly arrived, literally arrived today to my house. Get ready with me, Nadja rhymes. But before we get into today's video, if you are new around these parts, consider hitting the subscribe button so you can get notified whenever I have new content related to dolls, fashion, and everything in between. Now, let's get into today's video, shall we? Now, before we get into Miss Nadja, I actually went ahead and got the ring light accessory pack. Now, I already took this out of the shipper box. It says limited edition, new face, ring light accessory set, 1/6 scale doll accessories. The packaging is in our current environmentally friendly box. We have our standard little banner. I don't even know what you would call this. And in the back, it has all of like the business information as so. We can go ahead and slip this off. If you hear me coughing in the video, the allergies in New York are really messing with me, so bear with me, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this. Wow, I like this. So when you first open the box, you'll see a pink little slip with the instructions on them. I actually forgot that there was an acrylic bench in this accessory set. I was so focused on the ring light that I forgot about that. But we like it nonetheless, of course. Go ahead and take the instructions off. Ooh. I also forgot about the phone. But how can you get a ring light without a phone? Now, I'm gonna hope that none of this falls out. I'm gonna go ahead and probably show this again once I've built it with closer details later. Kind of just wanted to show you what it looked like in the box right now. So this is how it appears inside. I'm gonna try to tilt it. I don't have a viewfinder, so bear with me, please. You see that we have our ring light, our stand, our bag, which I also forgot about, where we put our battery for the ring light. We have a cell phone over here. Here is our cushion for our acrylic bench. It is right underneath. So I will go ahead and build this off camera, and then we can take a look at it a little bit better later. See, there goes that cough. It's very inconsistent in my life, the cough. Not a good time at all. Can't throw that out because I need the instructions. Now, I'm gonna put this aside right over here, and then to the main attraction. Now, the reason why I decided to do the ring light first is I personally felt that if I went ahead and did Nadja first, ooh, child, I don't remember the last time I saw a box this big. I was so concerned about explaining to you why did the fashion pack first, well, the accessory pack is not really a fashion pack, but the accessory pack first, that I forgot that I have not seen a box this big in a very long time. Like, I have not seen a gift set like this in a very long time. Vibes. Let me collect myself, okay? Reason why I did the accessory pack first is because in my mind I felt that if I did it afterwards, it would have just felt like an afterthought. I know most people are probably going to watch this video for the doll and not the accessory pack, so decided to get that out of the way first. And like I said, we can take a look at it later. If you haven't noticed, I really love the sound of tissue paper when taking out a new doll. Okay. Booyah. So, this is the first time I've seen this box. Because it's our first gift set since the boxes have been changed. This kind of like more environmentally friendly packaging, okay? Once again, we have limited edition on top. We have our new face now on the side, and the other one was kind of in the center, if I remember correctly. And it says 1/6 scale fashion doll, okay? In the back, we have our business information as per usual. I believe I can just flip this up. And right under there we have Genuine Integrity Toys right on the front. If you hear any like background noise, I'm in New York and I'm really trying to get this video out on time. So we gonna act like we don't hear some things. Just saying. Okay. Oh my God! Am I gonna keep this box? Because it's been a while since we've had one of these. And I love a good structured box. Unlike the other boxes, this one has some weight to it. And it has more of that shoebox design, I guess we can call it, like when you lift it up. I say that like I completely forgot what the other boxes look like, but it's the size of this box that always excites me. Wow, that was harder than I thought it should be. Just saying. Am I ready? The red, the black. Oh, it's alive. Oh, the inside of this like a dusty pink color. Oh. I've been waiting. Let me collect myself. Okay, so this is what she looks like in the box. This is how she arrives. Isn't she stunning? Stunning. I'm getting distracted by all of the pollen / dust in my room right now. Distractions. But back to the beauty. Back to the beauty. Because she's all that matters. Oh my God. Is the chain attached to the skirt? No, right? I don't recall that being a thing. Is it a thing? I don't know. Oh my God, get the little belly button. Is my girl missing a belly button? I feel like that's the residue of something. I need to confirm on that later. But your face looks amazing. Do you know that I forgot that she had flat feet? If I would have remembered you had flat feet, I would have not used those boots on her. Anyways, let me collect myself. Okay, so if you are new around here, let me break down a few things. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox her off camera. I don't want you to struggle with me. I also want to take some moment to connect with her on a personal level. When we come back, we'll take a look at her as she was intended in 1, 2, 3 looks. And to tell you the truth, I have not thought out if she's going to have a restyle or not. I know that sounds crazy because I always do a restyle. So we will see what happens if I do one, if I don't. Also, a little background on that. The reason why I didn't think of a restyle first because she comes with so many things. So I figured I can make it work. And I think I can. So, I don't know. You gotta stay tuned and see if I do a restyle or if I don't do a restyle. Let's start with our accessory pack first. We get a certificate of authenticity as per usual with any Integrity Toys purchase. Here we have our acrylic bench that has a cushion that can be removed as so. Just a little bit more of a view. I actually didn't think about it, but the acrylic bench works really well with my house. Obviously, as you can see, I'm really big into the acrylic style in my dollhouse. And here we have our assembled ring light. I've gone ahead and put these 3 items together. The stand per se, the light, and the cell phone holder were all separate. Put them together. And here we have our little duffel bag, which also works as our storage for our battery. The cough is really not letting me be great in this video, but whatever, you've all been warned. So we open it here as so, and it's giving me difficulties. Our battery pack goes inside. So if you remove the battery pack, it's a pretty standard duffel bag, which is super cute with some red lining inside. It says new face there. Over here we have our battery pack with our on and off switch. Oh, you can see it there. It is on. Now it is off. Another beautiful thing about this set also comes with a cell phone right over here. Now the cell phone has some weight to it. I believe it's actually made out of material that has a magnet inside, because if you notice this little circle here, we can go ahead and put our cell phone right there and it stays. Oh, it's just so adorable. Anyways, let me put my battery pack back in our little set there, you know, just like so. Ooh, just the cutest little thing ever, isn't it? Now, let's take a look at the items that our doll came with, shall we? Here we have our doll's certificate of authenticity and our new face stand. Now this one is in the white color. I say that because some of them, or some of the ones that I have from the past are in black, but the shape of the stand is pretty standard. This doll comes pretty much sporting a pair of flat feet, but she also comes with a pair of high heel feet that you can change her into. You can see a little bit of a pedicure, not a manicure, a pedicure. We're looking at her feet, guys. We're looking at her feet. Stay focused, Christopher. Stay focused. This doll also comes with a set of holding hands and a ring that I'm using her hands to model for us right now because it is pretty small and I didn't want to go ahead and lose it. But it goes with what I'm going to call the first look, which we'll take a look at now. We have a pair of like this pear-shaped earring. They're really cool, really modern, and a shape that I've actually never seen before. Excited about that. Black sunglasses. 3 bangle bracelets. This fabulous handbag, which I honestly would love to see in pretty much every color possible. Please, please, more of this handbag shape. Black patent leather boots with a half zipper inside and a cute little detail up here with a little buckle. A butterfly top, very Y2K. I honestly remember seeing this in the promo shots and just thinking of like Eden's crush. If you know, you know. Another Y2K classic, the short motorcycle jacket. Well, actually I should say the cropped motorcycle jacket. This jacket has some nice little arm details right here, as well as a little belt detail on the bottom, and really well tailoring in the back. Absolutely stunning. And to complete this first look, we have this long denim skirt that has an opening in the front right over here, and this belt. Now, for the purpose of the video, I kept the belt sewn on to the skirt. That's how it came, to show you in the display of the box, but it can be removed and they could be a separate item, so you don't have to style this skirt with the belt, but for the purpose of the video, I decided to leave it there. And it has a little bit of a train in the back, if you could see. It has this kind of like tie-dye effect. Is it tie-dye? For our second look, we have this clear handbag, which we have seen before. We saw this last year in our Tiago from the Curate event. He had it in a green, now we have it in a clear. Love when we have multiples of things in different colors. We have our second pair of sunglasses. These have a silver detail on the side with this like ombre effect on the lens. It's like black into red. Really, really nice. Celebrating the red in this collection. Here we have, what I'm not mistaken, is the second belt in this collection, and it has a little butterfly at the end right over there if you can see it. Super cute. I think this is the same butterfly that we've seen on rings in the past, but I love that it's been included here as well. Really simple little belt. Here we have what I would call a red kitten heel sandal with a clear red strap right there. So if I could just keep it focused, that's a good view, right? I would say so. And last, for the clothing items, we have what I would call the red lace overlay dress. I would call it overlay because I think, if I'm not mistaken, it goes over the red underwear that she comes wearing, because it's pretty sheer. And it has this like off the shoulder design already kind of built into it, and it closes in the back. That is something that I realized until this very moment that I didn't mention about the other items of clothing, but Pretty much everything here, other than the butterfly top, has hooks. Like seen here. Usually I would do this in my turntable, but because we are here, and because I do think I have a belly button piercing missing, we're going to take a look at Nadja up close right now. Look at that face. Look at that face. Her hair is a lot longer than I like my girls to have, but we'll deal with that later. And it appears that I am missing a stone. As you see, there's an indication of what should be a second one there, but I only have one. So, am I really going to be nitpicky about that? I'm actually not sure. And as mentioned, she comes wearing this red set, and I believe it's the red set that goes under the dress. And here you can see her with her flat feet, which have the matching color, her pedicure, of her hands that she has here that are not trying to focus, but here she is, the stunning Nadja, before she goes ahead and gets dressed to showcase all of her items.